When you're working in Photoshop, chances are really good that you're going to be doing some kind of special effects or combining more than one image so that you can create a finished composite. I'm going to go to my Arrange menu here, and I'm going to click this guy to show you that I have two different images open. This little crazy haunted house thing and a picture of corn, both that I took with my digital camera. Now let's say I wanted to drag and drop this corn image right into this document so I can do my own version of The Children of the Corn, since there's so many versions of that movie. What I could do, of course, is in the olden days was simply press Command or Control A, and then I could copy that. So I could press Command or Control C for copy. Then I would go to my other image, which of course you wouldn't see here. You would see it. Let me just go ahead and press F on my keyboard. You would go to the window menu, and you would go all the way to the bottom, and you would find your other file. And then you would simply paste it into this file. Now, of course, you could drag and drop in the old days as well. So if I press F a couple of times, I would be able to see both documents side by side, and I can literally drag the corn right into the other document. But in this version of Photoshop, there's a new way of dragging and dropping, and it's very, very handy. So once again, I'll go to my Arrange Documents menu, and I'll click on this first icon right here. This allows you, of course, to see more than one file open in its own tab. So what I can do is, with my Move tool selected, I can click and drag on the corn right up to the tab itself and wait until the other image appears. And then, once it does appear, I can drag it right on in there. So I'll go ahead and just drag it right up there. And let me go ahead and try that again. There we go. So now, as you see here, that is in both images. So I'll go ahead and deselect that by pressing Command or Control D. And when we go to our layers, we see that we have the corn on top of that image. So it's very, very handy and a very quick way of working. It's really, of course, easier to see if you have something a little smaller. So if I had this image, and I could simply Command or Control T to select all and then shrink it down. So once again, press Command or Control T. After you select everything, I hold down the Shift key so I can resize it. I'll hit Enter to accept that. And with my Move tool, I'll just drag it to this other tab, wait for the image to appear, and then place it where I'd like it to go. So it's a new functionality, and it's really going to help your workflow, especially when you have to drop things right into another image. It's a really nice way of doing things. Let me show you one more thing, by the way. I'm going to go over here again, and I'll wait for that to appear. And if I hold down on my keyboard the Shift key, it should go exactly where the original came from. As you see here, it was in the corner, and I'll put this over here for now, and I'll do the same thing. So once again, I'll click, drag it to my new image, wait for it to appear, hold down Shift, and then when I let go of the mouse, it should appear where the other one was. So here we go. There you go. So that's how you can use drag and drop to go from one document very easily into another. Don't forget, hold down Shift and then let go of your mouse, and it will snap to the original area from which you dragged it.